I would like to thank everybody for coming to our first press conference ever. We've never actually held one, so I do appreciate the press actually showing up. My name is Heather Ryan, and I'm running for the U.S. House of Representatives. And I think everybody knows that I'm not exactly the traditional candidate. I don't come from a pedigreed past. I am the first person to ever go to college in my family, and I did so as a single parent on the GI Bill. I'm also not exactly the quintessential candidate that's ever run for this particular office. I am the youngest person at 36 to ever run for the 1st Congressional District, U.S. House of Representatives. And I'm also the only female to have ever run for this particular office. And it's no secret exactly that, sexism runs rampant in politics. And it's certainly been no secret in this particular campaign. My opponent's supporters and staff have been very vocal about the fact that I am a female. They say that my voice is annoying, I'm hideously ugly, I'm fat, all of these things that you normally wouldn't say about a male candidate, but instead, that's not always their consideration. Their consideration is to tear me down as a person. But I would like to address these things today. I may be hideously ugly, and I may have the most annoying voice ever. However, I am not fat. And I'd like to point out that the reason I am not fat, and I bought a t-shirt specifically for this occasion, is because I am 5 months pregnant. So I would like to say to Mr. Whitfield and his staff and supporters that have been so disingenuous to the people of the 1st District and so critical of me as a female, it's an incredibly poor taste and poor judgment to criticize me for being overweight because my husband and I are expecting our next child, which will give us hopefully four girls, but he's hoping for a boy. So that's the reason for our press conference today. Not only are we a non-traditional campaign because of all the other reasons that I outlined, but we have been running for the past 5 months on the fact that, going to all of these different events and everything, regardless of the fact that we are expecting another child. So I will open the floor to any questions. We did learn today, over and above this, that Mr. Whitfield has bowed out of the KET debates, televised, which I think is a serious disservice to the people of the 1st District. So, yes, I am 5 months pregnant, but really, he doesn't have to be afraid of the pregnant woman. He could have come and debated me next Monday. It's still open, KET, I'll be there. I hope that he does decide to show up, even though I probably would trounce him. Anybody have any questions?
Heather, in 2006, Congressman Ron Lewis in the 2nd District, he refused to debate Mike Weaver. Mitch McConnell has turned down debates with Center College. He's turned down debates with the KET. He's turned down debates with another debate too with the Women's League. This seems to be a pattern. What do you think about that?
Thank you, Jim. Actually, I think that Mitch McConnell and Ed Whitfield are truly two peas in a pod, and this just puts them more together. It's a serious disservice when you've got men and women dying overseas, when you've got the economy in complete and utter turmoil, to say, you're not important enough for me to come and explain myself why I voted for deregulation and why I voted for the war and why I continue to support the war. It's a disservice to the people of the 1st District. So I don't know why he's not coming, but I'm going. Now, whether or not he's afraid of me, I can't say, but I don't mind saying that I think he is.